let's go to China. I have no idea how this video is going to look like, but yeah. So, update, landed in China, Shanghai to be precise, knackered, slept like 1 hour, 2 hours max. Lovely flight entertainment. I think there was like 8 international movies. Shouldn't be complaining, but yeah. So, yeah, didn't do much the entire flight. But yeah, landed in Shanghai, looks lovely, sun's out, what more? Yeah, I don't know how this video is going to be. Don't know if it's going to be a vlog, don't know if it's going to be like social media content, but we'll see. Anyway.
Well, I am narrating some parts of this video. In this section there, I'm going through duty-free and past Chinese immigration. Thought that was funny. There was cameras with the guys loading up the suitcase. Then this robot that just speaks to the lift by itself. We then walked in Shanghai for a bit and then went back home. And we had a foot massage late at night.
So, in Shanghai right now, sunny, cold-ish, it's like 10 degrees, but it's so sick, genuinely so nice. Yeah, they're literally cooking up lunch on the side of the street, and it smells so good, like so good. You know I had to do it, quarter zip and the matcha. Yeah.
Anyways, after that we go to the Peninsula Hotel in Shanghai, which has some very nice views with good drinks. So we went there, saw the lighting up of the city at like 7 p.m. and then after that went back to our hotel in the French concession and stopped by some food, seafood actually, very good.
So you can't probably tell, but we're in the French concession part of Shanghai. So the streets are quite European. The buildings are European. Streets being European meaning they're not straight. They're slightly more curved.
So today is a shopping day, quote unquote. So we look around at a bunch of stores, saw a Telstra booth, and I thought that was funny. But yeah, a bunch of footage from stores we were looking at all across Shanghai.
We're in a noodle shop in Shanghai. It's like a local one. It's very good.
It was like peanut paste inside the noodles with like spicy condiments. It was so good. Went to the Muji and then we had dinner for my brother's birthday in a very nice restaurant, and yeah, walked back home like 40 minutes. On the 4th day we started in Suzhou, which I still can't figure out the pronunciation, but yeah, went to the gardens. There's a bunch of gardens there. It's a very nice city, and then afterwards we went for the best lunch of the entire trip. Honestly, these noodles were crazy.
So we just ate at Suzhou, and they have a mouthwash. And if you can see, this is for the mouth. This is crazy.
So after that we walked a bit more around Suzhou. I think I've pronounced the name like 5 times differently. Anyway, and then afterwards we take a taxi back to Shanghai. And then me and a friend from the trip go to INS, which means Into Nothing Series, which is a crazy building with like 7 stories full of different clubs. So we bought access to all 7 stories, and this is some footage from all 7 stories. The bottom one was like gambling. There was a bunch of activities, and every single story we went to had welcome drinks, so free drinks. So here's me downing one. This one was like a K-pop performance, 1v1. It was absolutely outrageous. There was so many things you could do, a lot of overstimulation that was happening, but it was absolutely crazy, and I recommend There was a bunch of international clubs. There was like 1 or 2 that were quite English speaking, but the rest were Mandarin, and honestly it was just as sick. So we kept playing games with the guys downstairs, the casinos downstairs, and going back up and down with elevators throughout the different stories. It was actually outrageous. The music was good, DJs were nice, people were dressed up proper as well. Honestly, 10/10.
If you ever wondered what a 7-story club looked like, well, here you are, Shanghai INS. There we go.
After that, we decided to go grab breakfast at 6 a.m. because obviously things are already opening up, and probably one of the best meals I've had after clubbing. It was like a egg wrap, kinda. It was very, very good. Plus, you know, I was in need of some food, so I'm munching it down there. 5th and final day in Shanghai. It's actually going to be a very short one because we leave in the afternoon. I thought these AI slop Yetis were funny, but yeah, I don't catch footage of this. But then we go to another massage before the flight, which was a bad idea because our muscles were sore and in the flight I wasn't very comfortable. But anyway, it was such a sick experience in Shanghai. I'd do it over again in the blink of an eye. I'd highly recommend. But yeah, that's the video, that's the vlog. Hopefully this was a funny format, and thanks for watching.